There you go.
You ready?
You're live.
What is going on, everybody? My name is Jeremy. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me on this little Saturday live stream, essentially giving you an update on the trip. And with me today as a special guest is my lovely wife, the Cat Toy Lady. You can join in anytime you'd like. But essentially, I just there she is. So pretty, so pretty.
And
But so we just got into our next location, and it's crazy because I just left. Where were we? Naples, and it was 80 degrees and sunny and beautiful. And I now we're here on the other side, and I'm parked right next to I guess the the International Speedway in Daytona, and it's 50 degrees and rainy, and so like winter is back upon me, and so it was a whirlwind. It was I've check it out. uh i
mm,
got I got roasted, and but now I'm I don't know, now it's cold again, so whatever. But how you doing?
good. It's really cold here.
How cold is it?
I think it was like 45 today. Really,
It's
really
50
cold wind.
degrees here right now and rainy, but I
Yeah,
don't know,
full
it
sun and
feels like
45.
home. Huh?
Full sun, 45 degrees. It
Mm,
was about freezing overnight.
yeah.
I don't care for
So unlike the last live stream I did, I can't see any of the comments. So you're going to have to be the comment queen and tell
hmm
me what people are saying. If you guys got any questions, drop it in the comments. Candace will ask me herself or put it up on the screen. And I'm kind of fuzzy right now because I've been driving for the last 4 hours and I'm tired.
Well, a
But
lot of people are saying how they have snow right now. So that I'm
I've been hearing a lot of the country has snow, but we ain't got no snow here. At least where I'm at, no snow. Did you get any? Have you guys got any snow yet since I've been gone?
mm-mm. No, a lot of rain.
Mm.
I drove over to Etowah today, one of your favorite spots. I saw the dam was wide open.
Oh, but that was fun. I missed it.
Oh yeah, right at the expressway. So yeah.
Well, I bet everybody is wondering, where is Jeremy's Saturday video? I don't have one. That's why I didn't post it. I've been
This is
so
it.
busy. This is your Saturday video mainly because I don't know. I guess you could say I've been really busy and I haven't had a chance to edit some videos. But this Florida trip, every day has been a video and every day has been a really really good story with lots of good things going on. Been hanging out with Jared and Adventures with Purpose and his crew, and continuing to learn all the cool stuff. I felt like I was caught up to Jared when it comes to like learning stuff and having technology. And then he shows up and he's got a whole new bag of new toys. And I'm just like, okay, so now I want that, and I want that, and I want that. So,
Mm-hmm. My favorite thing to hear.
but well, remember what I told you though. There's a want list and a need list. So I
But
don't
you get them
need
mixed up sometimes.
sometimes I don't need any of it though. But I sure would want it. But in due time. But how
Ooh,
many people we got?
20 inches
Huh?
of snow.
Where?
New Jersey and in New York. Two different people. Ugh. Yeah,
Well,
don't do that
let's
here.
talk about Naples, Florida. I've never been there. You ever been there?
No, but I know that's where all the snowbirds go.
There's very, very retirement community. Like lots of retirees around there. But I've never been down there. I've heard of the word Everglades. I never knew really the story behind it. And essentially, it is uh, the pit of hell. I don't know. It's like this. It's like the swamp, like Okefenokee. It's just like it's teeming with wildlife, but like there were panther signs everywhere, like mountain lions, and I was like, wow. And then they had snakes everywhere. They actually they was flying the drone around and they saw a timber rattler going across the street, big fat one, and they got that on tape with the drone. I didn't get to see it, but seen water moccasins and gators everywhere, and there's even 2 gators we spotted. They were the ones that you don't want to get near because they were so massive. Like the way Doug described it, it was when he describes it, he's so passionate about the story because he was legitimately terrified when this thing come off the shore, because it was like a bulldozer just roared off the shore and it went into the water and it went after him. Well, it went into the water, but in their eyes, it's coming to kill us. But so Doug was scared. It was pretty fun. It was funny to hear him tell the story.
Yeah,
But
a
I can't
rubber
wait to see
boat
that.
versus an alligator.
Yeah, everybody's saying that. Not a good mix is the boats,
Well, I
our
know they'll
boats and
get into
alligators.
canoes. So,
Well, yeah, but your canoe won't pop. It'll just tip over.
yeah, but they can still make it up into it quickly.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, luckily the gators we was around, they wasn't interested in us. We even I even got the boat close enough to one of the gators. He wasn't scared. And so we got really close and was taking some pictures of him like a good tourist would. It's like Yellowstone with all the people running around trying to like pet the buffaloes. That's what I was doing in Florida. I was like, I want to pet the gator. Oh, I'm gonna pet the gator. But there's giant fish in there too. Yeah, it's fun. Very wildernessy though. They literally was telling us that if we find a car and don't dive it because the police are going to give us an armed, like they'll give us armed escorts, essentially standing guard while we're underwater. The police will stand on the shore and shoot any gators that are coming nearby because that's how dangerous it was. So I can't tell you how excited I was to dive.
Yeah, it's suggested that you need to be diving with a sword. I don't know if you could get a sword whipped around in the water fast enough to help yourself.
I don't know about underwater, but we all had machetes. They went and bought a bunch of cheap machetes from Walmart, and mainly that was for snakes. And I guess you could hit a gator with it, but I think that would just make them mad.
Yeah, just make sure that you swim faster than Britain.
That's what I was thinking. Britain's right next to me. He's probably watching too, so you can't be too mean to him. No, as a delay, I forgot. I'll watch him in the window, but
Oh. Hi,
yeah, me and
Brit.
Britain are here. Adam's on his way, but Adam stopped to see his girlfriend, so he's about 2 hours behind. So me and Britain will just hang out and wait for him. And then tomorrow, I don't know what we're gonna get into tomorrow because tomorrow's kind of like a day off. So we might go explore this area. Go check out the beach. I've never been to this section of the beach, and even though it's cold, but I don't know. Might go swimming. Might break out the metal detector. Have a little bit of off time stuff. But so I can't see the chat. Any questions popping up by chance? Anything
Well,
worthy of talking
it
about?
was asked if you found a shower.
Uh, who asked that?
Michelle Epps, I think it was. It was Michelle,
Who's
one of the
that?
Michelle. Because remember
Uh,
in the live chat last time, you were talking about finding a shower.
of course
People
not.
were
Of course
saying
not.
beach shower.
I'm slumming it up. I got baby wipes and face wipes, so I'm cleaning all the important parts, and I'll disinfect when I get home. I don't really care.
Well,
I'm a
look,
guy. I'm a bum. Technically, this is camping, so it's all good.
it's
I
only
don't care. I
dudes
don't
that have to smell you. So,
exactly. I'm hanging out with a bunch of guys, and we're yeah. I don't know. I'm not here to impress. I'm here to help find missing people. But so what are how's the Cat Toy Ladies channel doing?
not too bad. I have a live tomorrow too, on a brand new product that's not even out on the market yet. They didn't even know I was Cat Toy Lady, and I was selected to be one of their testers of this new product. And I've been watching it for a few months, and I am really looking forward to it. It's kind of like Legos, the way it goes together, and yeah, it's uh,
Hmm.
sorry, the cats are about to make a mess over there. So if you hear a crash, it's the kitten.
Squirrel.
Yeah, but yeah, it's a big climbing tower that you can do all sorts of different shapes and circles and you name it. But it's all modular, so you put it together like Legos, kind of. Um, yeah. So they sent me a little their sample size of it, I guess you could say, of like 15 pieces. So I'm going to figure out
Wow,
live how to actually put it together and open it
that's
up. Not
fun.
unboxing.
See, the cool thing about live is people like to watch it, and if it turns into a disaster, or you stub your toe, or a spider comes down into your hair, uh,
Yeah,
it's
been
fun to
there.
watch. It's good video. People like watching carnage and just mayhem. Yep.
Yeah.
So
Hope
here's a question for all the viewers: how many people we got watching?
we have 244.
Awesome. Well, let's ask a question. I'm curious to know. See, I've been posting 2 videos a week, Wednesdays and Saturdays, ritualistically, and I'm obsessed with it. And it's literally killing me that this is the first time I've ever slipped. But I've been put out live, so technically I didn't slip. But even still, uh, my thing is maybe I'll go live once a week, like out in the field doing sonar or exploring or like doing some recon for a missing person case. And then Saturdays, you know, a very well thought out edited video. And I stick to that. So there'll be a live stream, edited, live, edited. And then depending on, let's say, I while filming, I find a missing person or I solve a case, I'll do another live. It's like multiple lives possibly during the week, and then a main edited video on Saturdays. What do you think, lovely wife?
I'm all for that. I kind of may have suggested it, a year ago,
Well, you suggest a lot of things, and I tend to forget a lot.
but someone has requested my link be put in the chat. So that's, if you see me not looking at the screen, I am trying to do that.
I also think I'm back on the teardrop camper idea.
Ugh.
Well, think about it. I got this van, and I can customize it and do all the cool things to it I want to do. And then if I have a teardrop camper that I can drag behind to sleep in, then I can retire the rack in this thing and have more room for tools. And then I
Oh,
can crawl back and have it's a little more cozier in a teardrop than it is on this thing that I made. It's doable, but I mean, I'm just saying maybe there and I think the teardrop camper's got a little AC unit in it.
yeah, but why not do one of the pop-ups that goes on top of your van that can have AC in it? That way
I
you don't
don't
worry about a
know.
trailer and have any
Well,
issues with that.
I don't know how those work. I thought those were like built into ProMasters. Oh God. Oh no. Okay, we're
I
back.
was gonna say, it's like I can see the outline of you.
No, the light, like I got like truck off, so after the light times out, I guess. So that might happen a couple more times. But anyway,
Don't drain
I
your
know what
back.
you're talking about, but I thought those things were like built into these RV these like I got a ProMaster van, and I know what you're talking about. It's like a pop-up tent that's on
Hmm.
top of the roof. I think you can buy them and they fasten on it. That's a cool idea. It's an option. I
Yeah,
mean, it's
then
expensive.
a trailer wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, the
Ooh,
problem with the
and
trailer is like the same problem Britain's having right now is it's just we get into these congested cities and like trailers are a pain in the butt when you like have to, you know, congestion, they're a pain. Even the little ones, especially like the single axle ones, they're really hard to back up. Like you can do it, but it takes some practice because they're very sensitive. So like if you do the wrong thing, you'll jackknife them really quick. Britain's learning all this the hard way, but he's getting better. Like he's backed it up a few times today, and he hasn't wrecked. But
well, people like the idea of the live. Yes, like that. Yes, like that. Really enjoy the lives.
and
I'm
just
just
so
here to
everybody
see
knows
your
now, I
wife.
know I got a resting D face right now. I don't mean it. I'm just like I'm really tired. Uh, it's like I'm still chipper. I'm positive. Look, see, I'm positive, but I look tired.
2 edited videos per week, someone else is saying, and then more of the live and edited video. Sounds awesome. Excellent.
Well,
So
that's what
so
I've
far
been
only
doing. Is
one saying 2 edited.
Well, that's what I've been doing is 2 edited videos a week, and I mean that it's easy when you do just like, let's just go to the river and go diving and film it. It's easy edits.
Yeah, but
But I
traveling
think,
the country makes it a little different.
yeah, like this, like traveling to Florida, and I don't have a team yet. Maybe I will someday, but I don't have an editor or a cameraman or any of that. So like, there's a lot. I'm juggling a lot. So like, but uh, I don't know. Like, I don't want to irritate the YouTube gods either. Like, that's my biggest fear is if I change up my routine, will the YouTube gods punish me? And like
Hmm.
take away my glory. I don't know. It freaks me out. But I think I've just been pushed into I don't have a choice anymore because I got to I got I don't know. The
Oh,
missing persons cases too, like most what?
oh, well, I was going to just say real quick, Rebecca Pence just dropped $50 as a donation.
There you
Very,
go.
very
Thank you very
cool.
much.
People are
I
suggesting
love
helping
just so everybody knows right up
get you a
front, and
camper.
everybody says this on their lives, and I'll say it anyways. Uh, all the donations, whether it's through PayPal or Venmo, Cash App, or right here on YouTube, honestly, everybody says this, and then like they mean it, they might not mean it, but literally everything that I want to own right now, toys, are all associated with this YouTube channel. So even if I am spending any money frivolously, it's still on the channel. So all the donations, long story short, goes right back into growing the channel and growing this movement of searching for missing persons. So win-win.
Michelle Epp said maybe lives twice a month instead,
Twice a month or twice a week?
twice a month.
Well, I
So
figured
like,
once a week I could do it because I'm already out doing something. I could go live, and then once a week. I'm thinking 4 videos a week, 4 lives a week, maybe even more than live. Like, I don't know, because obviously the more content you put out, the more the YouTube gods like that. But you don't want to put out junk. You want to balance it to put out content that's good
here's a
and
suggestion. Just live stream your whole life. GoPro all the time.
24/7 live stream. I like it.
No.
There's a lot of stuff that I do though. I don't know if anybody want to watch. I'm kind of an old man. I like
He
to sit
farts a lot.
around, and I do not. Well, I might, but no more than anyone else. Rude.
Come here.
So, I'm sure, I don't know if the people know this or not, but like I am in Daytona and you are north of Atlanta, and it's been about a week now.
Mm-hmm.
I know. I'm homesick. I want to come home. Still got a few more days, but then once I get there, I'm gonna be a homebody for a few days and do lots of editing and lots of staying in my PJs on my beanbag. I'm not moving. I'm gonna watch some Netflix and chill.
Um, do you have a regular job?
Nope. This is my job now. I am a full-time. I'd like to call myself a documentarist or a video content creator. Because I'm not a YouTuber, because I don't just do YouTube. I do YouTube, Facebook. I do all the social media accounts. And yeah, so I'm more professional than that. I'm a videographer of the depths.
Of some history.
No, that's already been trademarked. A historian of the depths, an Adams Brown adventure.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of, he is in here too, or he was a minute.
Who? Adam?
Uh-huh. And someone
Dude,
asked how much
he's
taller.
driving right now.
He listens and drives.
He does. He can
But
listen and drive.
someone wanted to know how much taller he was than you.
Dude, they got a foot on me. No, I take it back.
Oh,
I think I don't know. I think well,
I know
I don't know if
exactly how
Adam can
tall you
answer
all
that.
are.
I think Bryn's like 6'3" or something, but I'm only 5'7", 6'4". Well, either way, they're a lot taller than me.
And
It's
Adam's an
annoying.
inch shorter. He's 6'3". You're 5'7". I'm 5'2".
Whatever. I don't even care.
Britain's
But
14 inches taller than me.
I gotta. You know what? Short people rule. So whatever.
I know. I can walk underneath. Like, he can put his arm straight out, and I can just walk right underneath it.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. Pretty much. What you drinking?
Oh, my cream soda, Zevia's.
Nice. Are you sponsored?
No, I just like.
No, no,
Mm. I can tell you,
man.
don't drink the Soda Stream cream soda. Ugh.
Oh, that was horrible. It was like, oh man, what would it taste? It tasted like carbonated salt. I mean, that's what it reminded me of. I was like, oh,
The one says it looks like a Klingon.
the dog
Yeah, it's the Harry Potter dog. Um, Gavin found it today
from
while we were out and
where
about.
was the dog? Where was that dog at?
It's tall dude. Oh, not
Oh, are you talking the hairy guy, the beard?
yeah, the giant, half giant
He
guy.
has all the pets.
It starts with an H. Why can't I think of his name? Oh my goodness.
Nerd. Somebody's gonna tell you in the comments. I
I
bet you
know.
right
I've
here,
read the
quick.
book so
Chat.
many times too. But yeah, this is his dog.
Okay. I don't remember the
Hmm.
dog. I am not Harry Potter. I guess I'm not Harry Potterish.
Let's see if it says on its butt. It doesn't.
Has anybody answered in the chat yet? What's his name?
Hagrid. There you go.
Hagrid.
The dog's name is Fang.
Fang. Oh, okay. I remember the name. I still can't remember that. I remember the eagle, dog, hawk, horse.
Yeah. Remember
Thing.
he puts the giant like chop on his face when he has the black eye from his half brother beating him up, and he
Yeah.
feeds it to the dog.
Oh, all right.
Hmm.
Neat.
Oh, they appreciate you in Sparta, by the way. And someone did ask, since I guess they've watched the video a few times now of finding it, Aaron and the other Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
What does it all still feel like?
Man, that is a life changing event. I would have to say, because like you know what? I still can't define that feeling because that's like it's one thing. Like I've been a part of searching for some missing persons and finding them with Jared, and we like that was a very amazing feeling. The first time I've experienced all that, and then like I was like going out on my own, and when me and Britton found Miriam, that was amazing, But like, there's something about the two teenagers case. It was, I think it was mainly because the small town community, everybody knew them, everybody knew everybody, and then like they were your age. I think I was just a year or two older than them.
Yeah, Jeremy
Like so
and I were the same age.
so
He'd be
roughly
38.
we were in the same age group. I wasn't like it was just it felt more personal, like closer. Like when you see the pictures of Aaron and Jeremy, they looked like friends of mine from high school. You
Hmm.
know, like you saw Aaron's hair and
Oh,
just
I
like
had
her
her same
clothing.
haircut.
It was the same. These are my people. These are the people that looked like my friends from high school. You know, so it was in my mind. It almost felt like I'm looking for my friends. That disappeared. Like it was very weird. It just felt very personal, and it still feels like it's an overwhelming, amazing feeling that all went down that way. I mean, it's man, a complete circle of emotions. Like they need to invent a word and put it in the dictionary. I'm like that whirlwind of
A
emotions.
flabobble. There's
It's
yours.
something because
And
it's like
yes, he was by himself. Someone asked if you were by yourself when he found him.
Aaron and Jeremy. I did it. I did it completely solo with the help of Amy, who ran her and her friends. I think ran the Facebook page. Uh, I give them as much credit as I'd give anybody else who helped me out because it they're the ones that led me in the right direction. So cut and dry. Like, so I guess technically I wasn't I didn't do everything by myself because I
But you were
reached
on the
out to
boat by
them.
yourself.
Well, yeah, but like when I first started, like I reached out to Amy, and she answered back, and that's what started this. So would I have found them without her help? Maybe, but it definitely I 100% give her a lot of credit, because it's really hard going into these cases with zero help. Just you and me on the internet looking for clues.
Oh yeah.
But
We
when you
don't.
find somebody who is like, Amy was Aaron's best friend, so like she was more than willing to point us in the right direction. So it definitely helped.
Yeah, it's hard not being able to see the case files from the cops to know the little clues that they've already found out that we have to learn the hard way or never know. Um, but
That's what I'm learning. That's what I learned this past case in Florida that Jared just cleared in Lakeland, uh, is this stuff online, and like it's unreliable. I've started to notice is like the missing person reports will read one thing, and like you got to take it with a grain of salt, because I'm starting to learn that these are not accurate. Uh, and without Lakeland's, I think it was Lakeland. I think it feels like months ago, but the Lakeland cops, like without their assistance, I don't think we would have found. Her name was Margaret. I definitely, it was crazy. It was crazy where she was found, and I don't think we would have ever even thought about searching there without knowing what we learned from the cops. So like, if we're just going off the missing person sheets, they're so unreliable. So it's like really hard to be like, like, oh, the missing person sheet reads this. They have to be there. No,
mm,
nope, nope, nope.
or on a case that you may be involved with that um, looks like it was foul play, and the sheets read nothing along those lines.
Yeah, like we're starting to read. Like if there's foul play, if foul play comes, oh, here we go. If foul play comes into play, uh, then you really like the possibilities of where the missing person could have gone completely. It's endless, because now you're like, and this is what Doug told me today. Like, it's so accurate. Suicides and accidents typically are close to home. You know, like their last known locations, they're typically found around that location. Foul play, you don't have a clue, because like somebody may have taken a body and drove cross country to get rid of it and drove back. So like it's just foul play, like it expands everything. It's crazy. The what was that girl? The infamous hiker, the kids, where the
Oh,
dudes were got
Gabby
Gabby
Patel.
something. Yeah, but like, I mean, that was foul play, but like they kind of left a breadcrumb. But like, her body was found like what? I forget.
By someone's dash cam. They had driven by him.
Yeah, but isn't it was in the Midwest, right? Or on the other side of the
Yes.
country. And then he
Yes.
drives all the way back to Florida, and I'm guessing he killed himself. But like, you seen how that foul play
Yeah,
case
they're
worked out?
saying he had a notebook with a suicide note in it
Yeah,
that was in
good
his
riddance.
backpack.
But either way, yeah, foul play cases are that's just, you're just guessing. Then you're like, you have
Yeah.
no idea what. And then what if the bad guy is still at large, and you go sniffing around in his backyard? Oh no, there we go.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, like you're asking questions to the bad guy himself, and then you become a victim
Yeah.
because
And
you're
that's why
poking your
that
head where.
video won't be coming out for a while. So, yes, a case may have been solved that is not out yet, but
Oh
unfortunately,
yeah, there's a case in the works, but it's hush hush, because the bad guy might still be around. But we'll figure that one out as it plays out. But that'll be a big one, but that's a secret. So
nope. And Ellen just donated another $20. So thank you. Very, very appreciated.
very appreciative. I always say this in my videos now, just to throw it out there. Um, if if you guys are feeling like you want to help and be a part of the team, donations are great. If you'd like to donate, I'll put some links in the description down below, or you can go to any of my other videos if you want to know what they are now. Essentially, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. donations through here. $1, $10, however much you want, and it all goes right back into the channel. But if you don't have any money to donate, money's tight. That's not an issue. I don't mind. I know Candace doesn't care. Just watch the videos, thumbs up, show your support. That's motivation enough for us to keep going out there and doing what we're doing and documenting it to show you guys what we're doing, And some of these videos that we do, we don't solve the case. We don't find the missing person. But the fact that this video was made and gets thrown out there into the world, creates, like, it's a huge awareness video. It keeps the missing person story alive because the case is cold, but now the case has been revived because 1 million people possibly could have just watched that video, and that could be the missing link.
Yeah, someone may know something.
Yeah, like somebody could have watched that video and went, dude, that guy's next door. He might be in witness protection or something like that. Who knows? But it's just, yeah. So I always get mad when, or disappointed. We do all this hard work and we don't find anybody. But on the flip side, the awareness and from how many people will see the video really does help. And it keeps his story alive. So he's like, whoever's missing is not forgotten.
And you got a $4 donation. It says, get a YouTube dessert. And then it says, YouTube has a rule, don't say, and it says S ** and K ***.
S ** K ***. I don't know what that word is.
Maybe KILL is what they're meaning, and that's a bad word. We already learned that they don't like, thanks to Britain, I know you're on here, the M word is what we now refer to it. Another word for a little person.
I get what they're saying. Yeah, I mean,
he got us kicked off.
And it really depends. I mean, if you're just shooting the breeze and you say bad words, I get it. But like, certain words are on topic with the conversation. Just don't be crude and heartless. Well, that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah. And it was Utah Yellowstone is where Gabby.
Oh, was it Utah?
That's what people are saying.
It probably is.
Is Yellowstone also in Utah? It's the other side of the country.
No, but there might be something else in Utah called Yellowstone. Yellowstone's up in Wyoming, Montana, Idaho. But they could have been.
One person said Utah, one person said Yellowstone. So I don't know.
I don't know. It looked more like, I thought it was Arizona, but whatever. I bet Google would know.
But I have too many screens going. There's just not enough room.
Studio Candace.
Oh, yeah. And yeah, at least even with the cases where, yes, he might not have an answer, it still gives some rule out for the family of knowing that, okay, they are not in that body of water.
Yeah, that's what Jared was talking about today. I was like, we didn't find the missing person, but we covered so much water that we know now there's no doubt, okay, he's not in this section. So now you don't have to focus your search in this section because we cleared it. So now we can broaden the section and start looking elsewhere and stuff. So even though we didn't find the missing person in these cases, we still have cleared a lot of possible areas where he could be. So, there's lots of unknowns that we closed today, and then moving on, we can broaden the search. I'm big on these searches where it's like, okay. Like, so Jared's protocol is like, I think it's 5 miles radius around, like, either cell phone pings, last known location, stuff like that. And then if that strikes out, like, I don't think it's panned out yet, but if there's like 1 in 1,000,000 chances a car could have crashed and went in the water, I think it's worthy of looking at. Because what if, like, I don't know, like, what if a car just threaded the needle and went between a guardrail and a house and a tree and then ended up in a pond, out in the woods? I was like, is it possible? I mean, there's a 1 in 1,000,000 shot, but like, people are like, nah. I always find, like, man, but what if? Because here's a prime example: the Auburn kid, driving his Pinto and they found that car in a creek that was barely wide enough to hold a car, but just deep enough to hide the car. And that's where that dude sat for 50 years, you know?
And
So that's
Miss
nuts.
Sue Klein just donated $60, and there was $9 before, or $9.99 before that. By the way, I call these out because it really does. It's special to us that people are willing to give their hard-earned money to be able to try to help with this process. So, but
Oh, I love it. I mean,
Fiona
there's
wants
always
to
another
know
tool to buy. Huh?
if is there going to be a Florida meet and greet?
I don't think so. I personally don't know, but I don't think that's in the books. Like when I say that, like you know how we had a show and tell in Fort Worth, and then we had the big show and tell in Nashville. That's not the case for Florida. Uh, you know, we have a big tour going on in Florida, and then we're going back to my house. I don't think there is a meet and greet, but and I'm not saying too much because I don't know Jared's plans, and like I'm not going to give away any secrets. But I mean, if we're in a town for a couple days and people want to come out and say hi, I'm sure Jared could release something on Facebook or a YouTube post or something and let you guys know. But like this isn't like a main trip. This is like I guess it's like the winter trips are a little smaller, a little more fast paced, you know. And then springtime. When's the next trip? Like you know how he does like into summer maybe. That's the big one. And then usually there will be like we'll figure out a spot. But long story short, not for the. I don't think there's going to be one for this trip.
And by the
But
way, I didn't read the message with Sue's donation. It is her birthday. She gave you $1 for every year.
what show we got $21?
Yes.
I mean that's the number. It's like it's your 21st birthday, yay!
Yeah, and thank you to Karen for $5. So again, greatly appreciated. And
Awesome. Well,
yeah.
happy birthday, Sue, and thank you everyone for donating. I know this is boring. I mean, I think it's boring. You guys might love hanging out with me and stuff, but uh, it's literally crushing my soul that I didn't get a video out today. Like it's giving me cramps. But things will get back to normal once I get back home. We'll get this Florida trip done. Have lots of amazing videos that I got to edit, and then we'll, you know, it's gonna be worth the wait. But yeah, we'll go live, and then there is one thing in Tennessee that I'm gonna have to jump on because I'm not gonna give away any secrets, but there's a chance there's a chance I may have accidentally stumbled across something that could be linked to something else, but I got to go back and confirm it now. You know,
Yeah. And Jake Miller donated $2 with a question. How much do you miss Charlie?
I love Charlie. I miss him so much. I hope he didn't forget me.
Oh, he's asleep in the beanbag chair.
How's his eyeball?
Not all the way better yet. He had ear surgery, polyp removed, and it caused what's called Horner syndrome. So his eyes dilated and his third eyelid's up. It's, I'd say, only about a quarter of it left up.
Yeah.
But, oh, and Fee's loving on him now. Oh, she's grabbing him. Here
Yeah, I like Charlie. He my buddy. I got to see a bunch of dogs this trip, but no cats. What's going on? What's going on over there? You look distracted. Who's that? Who is that? Hey, Charlie.
Hi.
Yeah.
Um,
So I know everybody knows, and I know Fiona is a gigantic camera junkie. Candace, Fiona took a big step towards womanhood today and got her ears pierced. You want to show everybody your ears, Fiona?
Yeah.
oh, you don't want to sit on that
Yeah.
cat. She will. I
And that's
have
Cindy.
a 17-pound cat right here.
Oh yeah, she'll beat you up. Show everybody your beautiful
Lean
ear
in.
piercings.
Here's the camera.
Can't see you. Nope, not yet. Oh, there's an ear.
Okay, look at the camera.
Now get back and show everybody your pretty face. Can't see you yet. There you
Looking at
are.
that camera right there.
Mm-hmm.
You got to learn how to work the camera, man.
Oh,
Yes, you got
and
to.
Elizabeth Mack just gave us another $10. Again, thank you.
Dang,
And
thank
I
you.
have a big announcement on
Ooh, what
behalf
is it? What is
of
it?
you.
Me?
Yes. Ooh,
Oh, what is it?
so I spoke with a newspaper man today.
Oh, the AJC guy.
Yes. So Jeremy has been being followed around a few different times now and interviewed by a reporter for the Atlanta Journal Constitution, which is the biggest newspaper in Georgia. And not tomorrow, Sunday, but the following Sunday, he is going to be the front page story of the arts and leisure section. Okay, you're on.
What? Okay, so obviously everybody's like, "Oh, you made the front page." So
The
this isn't
art
the
and
front page of the newspaper. This is the
and
front
not the
page
whole
of like a
newspaper.
section.
Yeah, you will have a thing on the front page saying "Go look at," and the section up for the art and leisure, you will
Yeah.
be the lead story. I think it's a full half page spread on you, if not a full page.
Dang. I was wondering because he's been dragging this out for a while. I was like, man, this story better be good. But so when did he say any like what did he say today? Like, does he need anything else?
No, it's already set and ready for print. It will be in the actual newspaper, and a day or two ahead of time, it'll be online.
How cool. So like will we get to be able to get like a paper copy and I can put it in a frame and put on the wall and all that?
You're gonna be in the big Sunday paper.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. That's cool. Now I mean I I I think I gotta be on the front page of People magazine.
Oh yeah,
I mean
I
that's not hard, right? I mean presidents do it. I don't see
ooh,
why I
ooh,
couldn't.
you can do the half naked picture, like holding something risque in front of you, hiding your boobs.
Oh, that's like the Sports Illustrated naked, like I don't know, like they cover their whatever. What's going on over here? Ellie Mae, you kitty.
Yeah, this
I
is our
miss
house.
my
This is our life, right there.
No, there was
cats.
one comment. There was one comment that said she looks like her daddy.
You do.
Man, that's a horrible thing to
same
say.
face.
My daughter is an angel. She looks nothing like me. I look like a butt.
Okay, with the new one.
Where's Gav? There he is. Look at that haircut, man.
Oh
You look
yeah.
cool. Where's all your teeth?
He doesn't have any
Gav,
teeth.
show me your big smile, Gav.
He said no and walked away.
Nope.
Man of
He lost a tooth.
Yep, another one. He's losing
Yeah.
a lot. Finally.
Oh well. All right. Well, let's wrap it up. Want to give everybody an update. Now everybody's updated. And what do we got? We got a few more days. 7, 8, 9. I can't exactly tell you when I'm going to be home, to be honest with you, because 9th is the last official day. And then we was going to go over to Gainesville for a day or two to do some experimenting videos. I don't know if Britton brought it, but he has a camera set up where you can live stream underwater. So like he was going to take the camera underwater and do a live stream with it. And I was going to do some 360 videos of the springs. Dare I say, because I haven't got to meet the guy yet, but Jake, the YouTube channel D Almighty, he might be there. Who knows? He might not. If he does, that's cool. If not, whatever. But that'd be really cool to hang out with him. I hear he's a humble dude. So if you're watching this, Jake, show up.
And by the way, for those of you that do go into the Exploring with Nug Amazon wish list and send us things,
we're good.
I figured out so Amazon made it easier for us to be able to send thank you notes. So you will know in the future when things arrive and get a thank you. So
yeah, I'm sure there's people watching who have sent Amazon gifts and they have no idea if it showed up, if I got it, So just so everybody knows, so much appreciation for you guys spending money to send me gear that I use. Like I have a bunch of ropes and buoys and and I couldn't even boots, all kinds of stuff that like I can't tell you how much easier it makes my life. So keep sending it. I get, you know, but know how appreciative I am. And if you guys ever do need anything or want a free t-shirt or just shoot me on Facebook Messenger. I mean, I am a very giving person. For example, I got a message, Candace, you're gonna love this. I got a message from a lady, or I don't even know how I heard about it. It was yesterday, but she said her children love me so much and they watch me all the time because they love my goofy little noises that I make underwater. And one time I tagged my friends in the videos, and one of the kids was like, "Oh, there's more channels just like his." And then the other kid was like, "No, we only watch Nug's channel." And I was like, "That's awesome." And so I told her, I was like, "Send me your address. I'm going to send you everything." So now I got her address. So we got to send their kids like this huge gift box.
I
That's what I'm
can
thinking.
pack it because I know.
Oh, you go. Oh, okay. You and your earrings.
I want cat earrings.
Yeah, Charlie is precious. Thanks for saving a baby. He's
Yep.
gonna be the $1 million cat though. His polyps can grow back in a select few, and I just know he's gonna be that cat.
Probably. But he's better than being dead on the road. So.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I work for a vet, so granted
Yeah,
we're not
he's
equipped
in good hands.
but needs a specialist that can do it. But
All right, Dan.
hummingbird
Well,
sonar, isn't that what you use? Is hummingbird?
I have a
You use
Garmin. I use Garmin. I like my Garmin, but Humminbird is what Britton and Jared use. It's very good. By all means, if you want to buy me something, buy me that.
Oh, apparently Jake got bad news yesterday or the day before. The Make-A-Wish kid that he worked with.
Yeah, Jake. The story goes, Jake. There was, I forget the kid's name. I don't know the whole story, or I don't know the details. But in a nutshell, there was a child, and he had Make-A-Wish Foundation, and it had something to do with Jake. Maybe meet Jake or be friends with Jake. And Jake is a very humble dude and very caring and giving. So like, he did everything he could to fulfill this kid's wish. And like it went on for as long as it could, but unfortunately the kid lost his battle with cancer and he passed away. And it definitely, like you saw Jake's video, like it was very heartbreaking. Like, but it was very sad. It was very sad, but it was very cool that Jake, embraced him the best he could, and gave him as much, affection and attention, to make his short time he had left as fun as possible. So that was really cool on Jake. But yeah, that was really sad, very heartbreaking. He put a video out. He was just devastated. It was very sad. But
well, yeah,
kid was adorable, but he drew a bad. What do you call it? He just drew a bad card.
yeah.
He was sick. It happens. But Jake did all he could. I feel bad for him. I don't know the details of the story, but it was very sad.
Yeah. Yeah. Braxton was his name.
Braxton. Yeah. I couldn't give you any more. Like, I don't want to act like I know what I'm talking about. I just, from what I heard from Britton, and I seen the video that Jake put out, and Jake was just heartbroken. It was pretty sad.
Yeah.
But it just sucks all around. There's nothing good to say of it. Like this poor kid. He just had a bad. I don't even know how to say it. It just sucks all around when that happens.
Yeah. Well,
on that note.
Yeah, someone did say she looks like her daddy, but prettier. Yeah, thank you.
Way prettier. Way prettier. Look at those cheeks. Pretty red cheeks. She got mama's chin.
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
We
Don't
got
you-
John Travolta.
You have a smooth chin. I have a butt chin.
We're Gavin.
Oh, I forgot you can't see on your end. There we go.
Hi, Gav.
Mm.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Gav. Where's that tooth? Man, you guys' grills are all messed up.
Oh yeah.
Good.
He
You ready for
burns
me to
through.
come home?
We are. It's been a week. It sucks.
I
But
know.
out.
Hmm.
I bet you've been getting lots of good sleep. Though I'll be snoring.
We had some thunder.
Oh yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like usually I
Nice.
snore and keep you awake.
We're talking about this dinosaur thing.
Oh wait a minute. What is today? Today's Saturday, right? Are you guys camping out with Mama?
Yes.
Yay!
Gavin,
Be like this.
5:40 this morning. He woke up.
Gosh, it'll be nice when he gets old enough to where he stops doing that. Luckily, he well, I don't know. When they camp out's one thing, but like, as long as they leave us alone, I don't care how early they get up.
No. He was in bed next to me, and he started rocking back and forth because I told him to go back to sleep. So he was just like,
And then
and I gave up.
And then LMA just like
Oh, yeah. And then LMA noticed someone was awake, so she had to come sit on me and start trying to bite me to wake me up.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
She bit my arm for trying to nurse on me.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I saw an alligator, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mom showed me. I laughed 100 times.
100 times?
Because the noise
100.
You made when you saw the alligator. Ooh!
Ooh.
How old is our son? He is 7.
I like how you can answer that question so fast. I really have to think about it.
Teen.
It's like, how old's your kids? I'm like, oh man, that's a good question. I know one's 10.
You can't even say how old you are without having to think about it.
I thought a lot. I actually, because I don't care. You know, I've gotten past all the humps. Like 25 was the last one where you get like, apparently 25 is like cheaper insurance.
Except the hair.
After that, it's just like just another year. But luckily, Jared's older than me, so I'm not the oldest one.
Oh yeah. Okay.
She keeps hitting me.
If you hit the computer, though, it's all over.
Ooh, I want to read that comment.
My 6-year-old.
All right, so let me
always
see.
Been an
this
earlier.
Is Saturday. So this is technically Saturday's video.
Yep.
Wednesday, let's just say Wednesdays will be our live stream days, and I'll be out doing something, probably shooting sonar, like, you know, like researching missing persons cases. I'll bring you guys in on that, and you can help me do some research too, because a lot of my viewers are really good at investigating. So we can all work together online and have a good old time. And then Saturdays will be kind of like the reward from all the hard work, is getting to see the videos. Maybe we'll try that experiment, see how it goes. We can't forget about the other platforms too. So we got to figure that out too. YouTube dominates, obviously, but still got other platforms I got to think of. I can't neglect. But even still, it's all the same videos. We're all going to hang out, have a good time, and you know, find some more missing persons. You know, do great things in the world, change this planet so everything's not so negative all the time.
Daddy?
Sound good? Yes.
Someone said, did you see the alligators while you was diving?
I haven't dove yet. I think we've only... No. I mean, no. We'll just say no. I'm sure they're there, but luckily there hasn't been a need to dive these waters yet. Like Margaret, she was found in a retention pond 18 inches under the water. The water was just deep enough to hide the car, but literally you could stand on it and it was 18 inches. So we didn't even dive. Like, Josh put on just a snorkel gear and went down and got the tag number and came back up. Simple as that. So not much diving this time around, but we're still looking.
And then
if we come across something.
And then there's another question. Did you see the alligator near the green Kia?
No, that one was not near that Kia.
No, there was no gators near the Kia that we knew of, at least. All the gators we saw were down near Naples,
She's awesome.
and they were everywhere. And there were a couple real big ones that you'll get to see once the videos come out. There's pictures and stuff too, but like the videos coming out, they're gonna show like the big ones. So, sound good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I am gonna go hang out with Britt. He looks bored, but let's do this again. You want to do that again?
No. Yes. No.
Dang, yeah. What are you doing?
No.
And then me over here.
Oh yeah, hit that thumbs up button if you're still around.
Oh yeah, we gotta do.
Thanks very
Ask
much.
Fee. What are you supposed to say, Fee?
Hello. Like and subscribe and maybe say
There you go. What about the bell?
hit the notification bell if you can too.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm
Good family. Good family. Happy family. I can't wait to come home. All right. Well, this live stream is over. I will see you guys on the next adventure, next live stream. Good night, everybody, and good night, my lovely wife.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Bye.